Hello and thank you for watching my video. My name is Jarrell Aiden Mercurio and today we are going to be investigating the heavy-hitting topic of marriage. This may end up pissing a lot of you off, but it's said that the truth will piss you off, so be prepared. It's our duty as responsible adults to change our views according to the evidence and not try to twist the truth by our preconceived notions, emotions, ideas, etc. Now, marriage is when two flesh become one. This is evidenced in the child. In carpentry, when two pieces of wood are joined to make a new piece, they are said to be married. Two parent pieces of wood making a child piece of wood. Nowadays, people twist things into making it where a license or a ceremony is the marriage. We know that when Isaac took Rebekah into his mother's tent, that he took her and she became his wife. Trying to relegate that to pieces of paper or ceremonies is trying to make the piece of paper into a magical talisman, or the ceremony where the priest speaks words into a magic spell. Now, this is ridiculous. So you're trying to say that if you were trapped on a desert island with your mate, that you wouldn't be able to repopulate or procreate because you don't have somebody saying magical words or a piece of paper? That's ridiculous. In reality, those are just public witnesses. And in truth, you need a license to do something that would normally be illegal to do. So you're trying to tell me that an American getting married to another American in America is illegal to do? Very interesting. Especially since the marriage licenses were invented for slaves, giving where the master gave them permission to breed. So right there, you're admitting that you are a slave. Before the marriage licenses, we gave public witness or whatnot and in our scriptures at the forefront of them. This was legally binding and truthful. Whereas nowadays, everything has gotten ridiculous, where a marriage is normally between a man, a woman, and God. Now they have twisted it to be between a man, a woman, and the satanic-controlled government. So right there, you're inviting the devil into your bed as a third partner. Not to mention that it's done usually in the name of Jesus Christ, which is very dubious. And if you want to refer to another one of my videos where I further elaborate on that, you'd learn a lot. So by relegating the marriage away from sex, you are actually saying to your son or daughter, that's mommy or daddy's boyfriend or girlfriend or fiancé, and to say that the children out of this supposed wedlock is a bastard is demeaning to that child, to say the least. Now, in actuality, a bastard is not the product of legitimate sex, but illegitimate sex, being a mixture thereof. So try not to demean your children or the people you know's children by such terminology, when it's easily evident in most cases whether they are or are not. Well, that's all for now. Hopefully you learned a little bit. Thank you very much. Please subscribe, like, post a video up on your wall, get some interest generating here, some suggestions on further topics. Anything and everything is very appreciated. Thank you very much. As an addendum to this, as some of you may have questions, such as, well, I'm not pure-blooded, what should I do? Or I found out that my spouse or me is not pure-blooded. How does that relegate to this? Well, if you know for a fact that you are pure-blooded, then it is your duty to keep the bloodline going. If you're not, then it's your duty to either get snipped, clipped, or become infertile in some manner to prevent this from spreading even further. We're in a day and age now where we can find out and do something about it. Just because it relates to you or whatnot, don't catch feelings and take it personal. We know that Noah's flood happened because the people had mixed themselves. Well, we cannot be selfish in this regard and continue this on. That would be wrong. You know, we don't have to kill anybody. That's ridiculous. When we can stop it and nip it in the bud without resorting to violence. A lot of people want to take up arms. This isn't necessary. Half the people need to stand up and act like men, and the other half need to sit down and stop acting so crazy. That God created the races, but he begot his children and their race thereof. So our duty, no matter who we are, first and foremost, is to these people. If we are part of these people, then our duty is to our people first and foremost. If it is not our people, then our duty first and foremost is to those people. Secondly, to our people. So wherever or whoever you may be courageous, be honorable, and do what is right. He who places mother or father, husband or wife, son or daughter, etc., 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 before me is not worthy of me. This is not civilian life. We were born soldiers in an age-long war. So it's time to strap on, stand up, and act like it. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this.